to be back. Ugh. Have we talked to any weirdos yet? Oh, perfect. Mellow. That's right. Whoa. Uh-oh. Better capture that. Oh. First catch of the day. Ooh. Paralysis. I like how it kind of reminds me of a vacuum cleaner. Ow. Yeah, mouse. Yeah, because it's got the USB thing. I can see where that's coming from. I mean, it's underground, and it's a mouse. That's about as much sense as you get. Oh, 2 for 2. Can we keep this streak going? Figured. No, I've crossed almost all my fingers except my thumbs. Caved in tunnel. Oh, now you can just take your frustrations out on it. Getting there. Ooh. It's like, what? Did I step on a leprechaun or something? Okay, he's not saying anything yet. Well, looking about how this place might collapse pretty soon. Not a shock. Oh. Nexomon. Yeah, Necomon. I think that's... Yeah, because there's no R. On 3 for 3. 3 for 3. And who might you be? Oh, you're wearing valuable things. Oh, hello. Who doesn't want one of those in their garden? Oh, that hits pretty hard. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Manzan. Really? Your derpy little legs, do you expect kicking to work? What's wrong with that guy? I suppose the hidden village doesn't want us. Oh well, let's go anyway. Ooh, shiny. Another shiny. Oh, you might want to revive and heal your Nexomon. That'd be fun. That'd be funny if they said, wait, he actually left? Okay. What's it? Ooh. Yeah, I can't see you going in like time out for the battle just to shove a health potion down a creature's throat, so you probably just toss it right on it. Like a Molotov. Molotov of healing. Oh, 4. I wonder if this one evolves. So anyway, how was the fair? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How was the food? I believe you on that. Ah, so it's one of those it might work abilities. Hmm. Oh, the food was that good, huh? My organs might be on fire, but I don't regret a single second. You can't make me feel bad about this. Getting to the point where one hit, one kill is the best description. fish mate failed to make a bug afraid. Yeah, you... right. Right. A rising star. Oh! Hello. That was fast. You become a queen now? Okay. Thermofly. That one's actually not too hard to say. It's like they're giving us a break. Fire bug. That's pretty much what the name just means at that point. Ow, what the hell? Level up. Yeah, it was above you by several levels. Pop. Ouch. So they just breathed on you. More or less breathed on you. They walked up, it's like, ugh. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh. At least fire is effective against them. Rescue cat. Man, this one just is so easy to level up. I swear, this one is just way easier to level up. I wonder if there's like an in-game mechanic reason why. Maybe, do you think it has something to do with their stamina or something?
Hey.
And fight is just universal. Ooh. Interesting. trick. Here's mine. That was 180. Yeah, a little over almost 4 times its hit point. Jesus. Mercy? What is that? You're actually weaker than the last guy I took care of. All these fish in the ocean doing here. You think it's gonna be a hookah or a bong? He's done playing. That guy looks like he's done playing around. Lava, lava vamp. Lava vamp. That's actually pretty good. Took me a second to see the vampire. Kind of like, you know what? I kind of see it. I can see that being confused with vampire. Now you're cooking with fire. He can now do sarcastic slow clapping at people. Like, oh, so brilliant, aren't you? I'm fire, you're water. Great for you. I'm happy that you figured that out. See, a power booster would be pretty interesting to have. You know, I was just thinking, it'd be pretty cool if a Nexomon resembled a bear trap and you stepped on it to get into combat. Oh, that would suck. And does it look a lot like a real bear trap too? I need to look this one up. I need to see with my own eyes. I have to see this. I'm gonna, let's see. No, it's okay. I can just try it. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's actually less terrible than I was thinking. Yeah. There it is over there. Stunfisk. And Galarian Stunfisk. This one looks like an actual honest-to-goodness bear trap that came alive. It's called Helicare or something like that. Yeah. I wouldn't want to step on... I can try. But Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Tale of Two Champions. Pokemon Tale of Two Champions. Another walls from Pokemon. So it is a Pokemon. It's not a Fakeamon. Yeah, it's kind of weird looking, but you don't want to step on that. I'm not sure if it's an official game or if it's just a story. It's still pretty cool looking in my opinion. While you're doing that, nature calls, so I'll be back in just a little bit here. You are mine to toy with. When they're kicking your ass. On that rare occasion. You never saw the movie Willow, did you? Oh. Well, if you don't care about it, it is great. It is great. It's a part of my childhood. Anyway, so there's a scene where the fairies, known as brownies, attack Willow and his friend at the time, and they're tied up, and he tries asking like where the baby is, and he's like, shut up or I'll break your nose. You are mine to toy with. Yeah, they're not nice fairies. They only need to listen because the lady in charge, their local fate in charge, basically says let him go and get back. Got a secret mission, so don't screw this up. I mean, they're not always hostile, it's just, they're like people. You can get nice ones, you can get bad ones. You just have to know how to tell the difference. Which is true for these two, yeah, because he has two brownies go with him. He's like, so, do you know where these things are? They're like, oh yeah, they do, it's just that the scale is off. Like, they underestimate his capabilities. Well, anyway, it's something you have to see. But I think they don't fly, they walk. Yeah. They do have, like, fairies that actually, like, serve Lady Shalindria. You know, the one who basically said, yeah, treat him nice, because I wanted him to be here. They're like, oh shit, okay. Apparently. Yeah, the brownies are like sort of like a weird Celtic tribals, and they use blow darts. And as I got older, I'm like, okay, so they actually did their homework for that one, because they didn't wear, because at this point in this universe's Earth's history, they didn't wear like fancy little clothing. They wore the skins of animals they've killed, or bits of cloth from people they've stolen from. And that makes sense. Yes, and Willow, the titular character, is a little person, Warwick Davis, great actor, and his friend, and his in-world friend, Migosh, basically get darts in their body, like, ah! Run for it, it's the brownies! Because they're accurate as hell. The only reason they miss is because they want you to run. The darts aren't even poisoned or anything, they're there to hurt you. Only if they want you for something. But then they got herded into a hole in the ground and got knocked out that way. They're like, eh. That's the shenanigan right there. But yeah, the fairies in this are like they're tiny, they fly, and they're a different type of fairy. They glow white, but they look like little women that fly. So I don't know what, yeah, so a pixie of a sort, but they're like a nice pixie. Like we don't see them for more than like a couple minutes on screen, because they're kind of just a background little feature to the world. And they're only around when Shalindria was around, which was like 2 or 3 minutes of on-screen time. But you know, they're not the focus. So that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, brownies just look like really, really tiny humans who don't behave. Sometimes they have tails. In this movie, they didn't really focus on that. They were focused more on the story than just every little detail, because George Lucas wanted his own take on it. But he got pretty close to the legend. Now that would have given the villains of the story some great deal of pause before doing anything. Because if you ever heard of a series called Horrible History? Yeah, so in that I learned that several people way back in the day were very superstitious, particularly the Celts. Yeah, pretty much, like, even after the Romans had gone, they still believed certain hills and areas were inhabited by very supernatural creatures. Yeah. Yeah. In Iceland, a majority of the people believe in fairies. Yeah, elves, fairies, trolls. Yeah, they still believe. But what I mean is, like, they, way back in the day, it was taken extremely seriously. To the point where people are scratching their heads like, did they exist? Like, maybe there was more to it than they thought, you know? I don't want to wake up in 200 years to find out some unpleasant things. Like a moth to the flame. Try flap. I get the joke that they tried to make, but it inadvertently made a different joke altogether. They may as well named it failure to launch. True. You combined two things together. But it's like this character's son from Blarkin's Son points out, because his father made a multi-bladed dreidel. He says, "Dad, you took two perfectly separate things that worked fine on their own, and then added them together thinking that somehow better. And all you made was something worse. And it doesn't function." He doesn't have, he's Blark. I can't explain why he does what he does. Oh, you've seen Blarkin's Son then. Yeah, what the fuck's with your innocence? Yeah, it fucks with your innocence, doesn't it? Oh. The way things are going in this country, I don't think that's gonna stick around for too much longer. I'm sorry, but there it is. I hope you can hold on to it. I don't need to erode your hope for humanity and childlike wonder. The world is slowly grinding that away. Time is an ingredient. You just have to know when to add it. Wow, a lava lamp punched a fish to death on land. Yeah. If you want to wait till tomorrow during the game to tell me, that's fine. I'll be waiting for anticipation. I had a weird dream this morning that kind of messed with me for a while. Basically, for some reason, I walked into a convenience store and shot the clerk. For no particular reason. Walked back out into the car, and I knew I had to get back home and sort my fares before I went to jail, because I knew I was basically fucked. I just had to beat the system to get home. But for some reason, I went deeper into Hillsborough. But it wasn't the Hillsborough I remember. Because I was very confused about the layout, like, wait, why am I even going this way? But then it ended up being weird at the end. Like, it was bad at the start. The middle was about evading police. And I don't know why I was going the direction I was, or why I even shot that person. But yeah, like I said, that fucked with my head this morning. Well, I mean, the way it ended was that I was going through... I actually hit a few people. Like, not enough to kill, but... Man, if they remembered my license plate, I'd be screwed. But then, like... I went deeper into Hillsborough. And there was this, like, amusement park mall thing going on. And there were these weird mascots who were, like, had a spherical head, but then you cut the spear in half, and the face is on the underside of that flat top. And they were yellow, and like plastic looking, but they were like robots? Like I said, that's why it was weird at the end. What the fuck is going on here? And that's what got. Like I said, I got of different degrees. Versatility in that one. But yeah. And then immediately after I woke up, I immediately looked up to see if any convenience store clerks had been shot. Yes, but not in our area and not for the last few days. Thing is, I didn't have to look that up to know that for sure. Because it's really just a numbers game, and knowing how often, like, robberies and to know roughly when that is. But I'm grateful it was a dream. You said you had a kind of weirdest dream? Care to share? That is weird. Well, they sound like a squeeze tube more than a person. Man, that must have been an agonizing way to die. If you got your nards to go pulled out with the rest of your organs somehow. That's what, well, you get my point though. It's being pushed, it's being pulled up by muscle force. Pulled and then pushed through the rest of their body somehow. And that's like a squeeze tube more than a person. There's gotta be more space. I know, that is pretty messed up. Were you forced to watch, or were you just... So, like, do you remember even how you got into that situation? Passively watching. I gotta tell you, there is a weird dream, but it was not terrible. It was like a weird premise for an episode. Basically, I was in a 10-forward style bar on a space station, and in comes the crew of Enterprise D from Next Generation. Nope, Next Generation. And in comes first is Commander Riker. And I already have a drink. It's like a vodka drink. That's what I remember about it. Because he also orders a vodka drink, and I said, a man after my own heart, and raised a toast to him. Hey, buddy. So I don't remember what we talked about. But like, I think he was just talking about like, oh, like, what have you been up to, Commander Riker? And I was just drinking and listening to him. And then something weird happened. And then a part of the station we were on was floating off from the rest of it. But luckily, Geordi and Data were not there, so they're far enough away from the problem to help solve it. That's all I actually remember, is like, that's just sort of how it ended as far as I remember. It's just, that does sound like an interesting episode, doesn't it? You're trapped on a bar that detaches from the space station. For some reason, like, this is clearly not natural, and this clearly wasn't sabotage either. It was intentionally done with something or someone. Because when you look outside the windows for the observation, you could see other starships, and we were floating past them, and I'm thinking to myself, looking back at it, like, you know, That would be extremely alarming. It's like, are we supposed to be doing that? Is that a new feature for this place? Well, that's the thing. I mean, we had power, but like I said, it was a dream, so we didn't have that. So, like, I don't know. Do you think your Nexomon are strong enough to go to the next area, or do you want to keep leveling? Yeah. Yeah. Just take their I think it'd just be hilarious that your ram right there doesn't just plop right over to the candle and just blows it out and it falls over unconscious. Like, that was surprisingly easy. Hello. Pora. How many was that you were able to catch? 4? I don't think I've seen a streak that long. I think you'd have to make a concentrated effort. Oh, this guy does not want to be forced into going into battles for your honor. Anything that you can put him to sleep with? Did you just heal him? Oh my god, he healed himself. What kind of plant you think that was? A chili? asleep. Yeah. I believe this time. I was just thinking about something. You remember the group The Gamers and The Darkness Rising? It's like, what do I do? Oh, he broke out of it. Oh, that worked. Want to capture this one? Your two can... Okay, now you can try capturing him before he dies. Thank you. Well, anyway, I liked it when the Warlock is like, well, what do I do? You're asleep, you're not doing anything. He falls back and down, it's like, I spring into action. Not your time yet. Ugh. I think you made it harder on yourself than you needed to be honest. Well, if you see it again, you don't have to hold back. That direction, but don't you want to level up to... Let's see, where we at? You've got a little ways to go. Are you trying to go back up, or are you trying to follow the guy? Yeah, he probably went... I would say he went to the right, across that bridge, and up and through that path. Oh, that was what was holding you back. I thought you knew. Oh, I did. I mean, it's like right there. Oh, look, there he is. Mr. Runs from Battle. A couple days ago, I started playing Ultimate Dreadnoughts again. You know, starting to use the United States. Go. I don't regret coming. If anything, I've gotten stronger since getting here. This is wonderful. You guys live down here? It's pretty dope. He looks so unimpressed, like, oh, I gotta fight you. It's, you know, I still think even the attack is not super effective, but it still hurts. I'd have to say that you get whipped in the face with like a fucking bolo whip, and someone says, not effective. And then, ooh, Elowat. That's pretty cool. Now we want one. Sir, would you be willing to part with this one? Yeah, it does. It does. So, I cast Flambe. And now cool it off. Oh, Barber. They are not trying that hard. Splat. Oh, I was gonna say, I cast Splat. You know, some of these Nexomon look like they're just not impressed by anything they see. Or so skeptical that they're just jaded by everything. Yeah, they actually gave you a pretty tough fight. He will know what. They're putting way too much effort to keep us away. What could they be hiding? A hidden village. Let's see, you're carrying something that the bad guys are looking for. And they're probably using that to track you down. Let's just presume that they know someone else has it. Oh wait, no, they do know you have it. They said, oh, the kid has it. So they're looking for you because you have basically the Ring of Doom. Tesseract. I want to say Tesseract. I still call it the Ring of Doom because basically it's bad news for anyone who's carrying. Because it's basically free revive, Nate. A refund. That's pretty good. I like how his little paw just does a little stamp on the ground. Like, ow. Translation. Die. Oh. Okay. You want me to take her? Okay. Do you want a juice box with your crackers? You're telling us that now? Oh yeah, I forgot. Remus used to be Nexolord, and he also got beat in by someone else. I was really born a few days ago. That's actually a very good, not an excuse, that's a good explanation. Interesting. We already knew that. Ooh. Nice. We should also take these next draft. Ooh, do you get a gold? No. Okay, let's see what they got to say about this. Just ignore it, Dina. Well, I see all these wooden planks. I see all these wooden planks everywhere. I'd have to presume it's pretty close. There's a sign right over there. Ooh. Beef egg. Oh, it's pretty cute. Togepi! What is it? Oh, it's rare. Ow! Time to go to bed. Did you say go to bed or go to bread? Because I'm gonna grind your bones. Sit there. Oh! Hey, does this smell... Does this cloth smell funny to you? Take a deep whiff, by the way. Well... If there's a cookie Pokemon, I wouldn't be shocked anymore. What the fuck would that look like? I don't know. It would have so many questions. Oh, Poppetty. Funny. Okay, now you can capture him. Did you just try to choke me, bitch? I wouldn't be surprised if this is the evolved form of the... Well, no, it was more like a bird and an egg. Humpity, humpity, humpity. You want to hear something really old sounding? So, you know, the whole skibbity toilet thing is kind of still mentioned in the lexicon for reasons. I don't know why. I don't really care, but it's there. Anyhow, so my way to be dismissive about it is to say, skibbity doodah, I don't give a shit. Give it. No, it's just skibbity doodah. It's kind of just making fun of that whole shebang. Mag pillar. We still haven't caught one of those. The mag pillar. That'll keep your house warm in winter. Really? Which one? Really? You sure it has an evolution? Did it say if it has, at what level it gets it? Pretty close then. Someone just put a chocolate chip cookie. It's called Cookie. Special ability, get eaten. No, there is not a cookie-based Pokemon. I mean, we already have one that's based on ice cream. We got bread, we got desserts. Yeah. Got garbage. Got a sandcastle. We got waste. With mug and grinder. Garbage, a trash bag that broke open. I'm alive. I'm a real boy. Muck is just a bigger Grimer at the end of the day. Tree me. Magnets. Mm-hmm. Porygon is, well, computer data Pokemon. Yeah. There are some technically clever yet lazy designs. I mean, there's a few of them that are just birds with a little flavor text on them. Yeah. And yet not. There's new. Some of them just look a little similar. I mean, it's a reskin, but sometimes not exactly as a reskin, you know? I don't throw stones in a glass house. Now, I occasionally will throw a small pebble in a glass house, but not enough to break it. Because sometimes you gotta point things out. I mean, ice cream Pokemon. That was ridiculous when it first came out, and it's still ridiculous to me now. Vanillite, whatever other form it had, but it's ice cream. Basically, inanimate objects becoming Pokemon, dead people and children become Pokemon. Yeah. So it's not exactly outside the realm of possibility that your dessert and your food eventually says, I'm a real Pokemon. Well, here goes my gelato. Off to some 10-year-old took my gelato and, well, they're now a world champion. Long before they make a version that has 3 scoops. Oh no, there was a 1 and 2. I'm just joking that. No, yeah. So there's a little tiny baby scoop, like a sample. Then there's the cone. Yeah. Food ghost? Of course, you have to remember. Oh, what was that food-based game? Yes. That's just it's just Pokemon by a different name. In this kind of context, you can kind of see it happening a little bit. Oh. Yeah, oh, okay. I'm afraid I don't. Oh, sorry. I was looking at something. It's from the Food Network's challenge of Pokemon cakes. They're not great, but I mean they're better than what I could do. But man, they are kind of terrifying. Pikachu looks like he's ready to bitch at all times. I forget what it is, but it's like that green little slice you to pieces. It was like maze. One of Ash's friends had it. Well, I don't know if you, huh? Well, I was just describing it physically. So it's a little green thing. It's pretty cute. It was on the TV show Friends. Light green body, little fine spike things on its neck, cute little face, and a big leaf on its head. Bayleaf? Is that it? Four-legged? Yeah. Bayleaf, I think, because it's a grass-type Pokemon. Well, anyway, that thing has way more neck than should probably be there. That's why it's kind of scary to look at it. Well, it's like a tall Furby. Kind of freaky to look at. Ooh. Yeah. Common. Ugh. Die. Sprouty. Try paralyzing it. I don't. Good catch. That's not a barren patch for convenience of animation. That's just one of your past battles. Oh, okay, here we go. You don't want to kill this one. Swap out, I guess. Stop. I will find Kakarot. Ooh, hello. Special. You were coming with me. Oh. You want to hear something a little sad but hilarious for Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts I was going to mention earlier? So, Italy? No. So Russia collapsed in about 1904, 1905, and the Soviet Union formed about 12 years early. Which, I ran this thing on historical, so I have no idea why this happened so early. But it doesn't explain why. It's not that kind of game. If you wanted a game that could explain why political change happened, that would be Hearts of Iron 4. Just put it out there. That game will explain everything. This game just says you're here to build ships and beat the shit out of each other. This is just a little flavor to keep things interesting. I really want to know how the Soviet Union formed in 1905. And why do it's like most of you had like over 150 ships when you started, and now most of you barely have above 40 of them. Because they've been kicking each other's ass for like a decade. Because last I saved, it was like 1913, I think. So for like a solid decade of war, I mean, I mean, France is going on a conquest thing run this time round. It's conquering up everyone its ass they're trying to kick. You're kind of at a point where you have to tie your arms behind both arms behind your back because your kick is still strong enough to do damage. So you're doing a headbutt that's still one-shotting them. Just try knocking him out. Okay. I meant putting him to sleep. Oh. He's going back in. I'd say just endure and keep trying to put him to sleep for a bit. That's the best advice I have. Because otherwise you're just going to keep popping onwards. Okay. Now you can capture him. Get into the box. Get into the box of these other orphans. What? Who does this? Oh. Yeah, he's strong enough. Ah. Right, glare. Okay, good boy. It's a bug. It doesn't matter. Oh, so... I suppose, but it's also technically was based on the glow bug, too. So, who the hell knows? Oh, so I ran some numbers, and from some forums, and a lot of research into human capabilities. For the blue, One Piece planet or Blue Planet. So with a calculation of 1/20th our gravity, we would, the average person could jump 27 feet straight up. That's the average person. Nothing special. A horizontal jump would be around 160 feet. Because their gravity is so weak that there's no known celestial object that is actually that weak. Like, it's like 0.1 something gravity. Like the moon, our moon has stronger gravity. Mars has stronger gravity. tell, Deimos and Phobos have a stronger gravitational pull. Yeah, that's really weak shit, by the way. I also looked up run speeds. So, an average human man from our world can only at 20th of gravity complete a mile in 1 minute 45 seconds. At average running speed for us. Which I rounded the number down because I didn't feel like dealing with the extra number. That's an average of 41 mile per hour to complete a mile. So it's not a mile a minute, but pretty damn close. Oh yeah, but here's the other cool stuff while you're battling. So, I just had to times the lifting capability and like lift, push, pull, kick, and bite, and I got grip. And punch, by the way. So, I'll just cut down the numbers and just put you the end result. The average weight lift would be 3,100 pounds. That's almost a good 1.5 tons plus extra. Oh, I can get to that, but I put punch strength across. So the average person does, the average human man, or technically below average because we do a whole lot, has about 200 PSI for every punch. And a boxer has a trained boxer like Mike Tyson, 5 times that capable at 1,000 PSI. On their planet, the average human male would have 4,000 PSI. 4,000 PSI. 4 times what Mike Tyson can do in punch. That's a haymaker, knocks you out in one hit kind of punch. And this is, yeah, and I did this in pounds. So in pound force, it's 178 pound force per punch. That comes out to 3,560 pounds of being punched at someone from us to them. You would not actually have a front of a skull. Your head you'd be dead. There's no unconsciousness. More than likely. Because their weaker gravity also means that they're more delicate. Which is strange because they see all that stuff happens to them, but a lot of it is just like and goofiness. Oof. So yeah, push and pull, I'm not sure that interested, but they're both actually even at 2,000 pounds. So a ton. You can lift a lot. Yeah, and kick, this is, so I just basically did the numbers here on the kick. Just an average kick from one of us would be 20,000 pounds of force. Because each person on Earth, like the average male, averages up to about 1,000 pounds of kick force. That's enough to knock you out of the... Yeah. That's us on their planet. So, yeah. That's 20 times the average. And if you wanted that in PSI, that's 22,000 pounds per square inch of force directed on one person. Here's the thing, bite force in PSI. I couldn't get it, I couldn't find a source per pound, but it's pounds per square inch, so that'll have to do. So yeah, the average is 162 pounds. Not slouches, but we're not great. It comes out to 3,240 pounds per square inch bite force. That's more than crocodiles, and sharks. That's actually pretty impressive. Yeah, I also... yeah, you asked about the grip strength. So it's 103 for the average adult male. That puts us at 2,060 pounds. Not per square inch, though. Like, because pounds per square inch and pounds of force are a little different. But yeah, they're not... If you grab somebody, they're not going to be able to pull away. They wouldn't be strong enough. A gorilla, you might get a chance to break away, but it's really... And then... they wouldn't be able to get away. Yeah. Oh yeah, and in PSI, I looked that one up. Strangely enough, they actually have that. 2013 pounds per square inch. You're gonna crush bone pretty easily. What do you think? Math is fun, chat, don't you think? Even at 10 times, and you just cut those numbers in half, that's still greater than any planet. I also looked up what would happen to someone from their world came here without any suspicion. Yeah, they would. At 10 times gravity, you die, but it's slow. It would take either minutes to within an hour, because it wouldn't crush your bones, but you would be working with 10 times your own. And if you're unprepared, you're gonna fall down on the ground and hurt yourself. Ooh. Spink. Okay, that's an interesting name choice. I feel like localization team should have gone over a fun mega rare. I think you should just, you know, golden child this one. I know they're super rare. If they sold them, I know, but it's a mega rare, and when are you gonna get another chance? I mean, it's a golden opportunity. Might as well use gold. But yeah, so I asked, like, what happens to someone at 10 times? So your organs would rupture after a time. You would actually have, your heart would have a very difficult time pumping blood to critical places. So a lot of it would probably go down into your leg and stay there most of the time. So it would be painful and agonizing and not merciful. But I said, what about 20 times? There would be no surviving. Like, you could pull someone out of the 10 time effect. They'd have to be in a hospital for a long time, but it's theoretically possible. And recover. It's just a lot of physical therapy needed. 20 times, you just double that and you're dead in seconds or minutes. Yeah, maybe. I mean, Luffy could, but he'd feel way ahead. I don't think he'd care that much, but cool. Well, they're not as dense as we are, so it'd be a lot like brittle bones in a world where they think their 1G is equivalent to our 1G reality, anywhere from 10 to 20 times greater. So his bones would probably shatter slowly, very slowly, You know Robin, you know, Nico, Robin, and Nami, they fuck no, we're not going out into that hole. They'd probably be telling him, nope. She would pancake. Chopper would be like, he would be going through a, I don't know what to call it, a mental crisis of, like, the ultimate doctor's test to see if you can pull someone 20 times gravity and operate on them and get them to... And the answer is, he would probably be able to pull it off, but he would say, I'm not gonna let you ever do that again! I would just say, he's smart, you should really listen to that one. Well, as far as I understand, their atmospheric pressure is the same as ours, but their gravity is weaker. Like, that's the only real difference. Which is weird, but really, it would just be like being in space without a gravitational pull on you. In terms of, it's weird, but you would adapt to it, but then you have to put weights on yourself to keep yourself on the ground, because kicking from walking can send you flying up in the air. Well, that also, think about this. Their weapon strikes would be at a 20th of their hitting potential. True, they'd be able to hit us, but would it have enough force to break through our skin? And if it could it break through the other layers of skin? Some here or there you'll have to... I think so, but it's been too long. Like, oh, thank goodness, at long last. We'd have to put them on to stay close to the ground. Except we'd actually be adding weights. It's like, well, I don't want to go flying around the room, borrow something. That wouldn't be fair, and we just sink a little bit into the ground. It's like, I'm not getting shorter. I'm just falling through your soil. Weak. It's like, and here's the shit kicker for you, all of you. I am a below average guy, and I'm still grander than most people on the planet. That's not even an exaggeration. Like, you compare it to a greater percentage of just normal people there, that's not a false statement. Practically. I wouldn't boast godhood, but I would say it's like, but here, possibilities are far more open. Because, I mean, think of it like this. Your endurance would be not only way higher, you could go farther and faster, and you really would have less resistance on you. So, you could run a mile in little time and not really feel that tired. They're gonna ask, where have you been trained? It's like, train? I had a childhood. It was called PE. Got evolution. If there's anything that anime taught me is don't boast too much. You want to leave some things a mystery about yourself. Well, you were giving away quite a bit. Ooh, he's got sunglasses now. What's your name? Nimburst. It actually looks like, if you look at, before you go anywhere, take a look at the shape of that cloud. What does that remind you of? A ship, doesn't it? It does. There's the, like at the front there. Yeah, and there's the rudder at the bottom, the prow at the beginning, and then there's like a sail at the missing mast, maybe? You know, I could understand that. This one's pretty damn cool. Yeah. I would say if you did go there, leave your boasting to a minimum and just speak real fact. But don't speak like it's a boast. Just mention like, this is what happens when you work with lower gravity. But it does sound like boasting when you put a certain amount of motion into things. I know you're not, but like, yeah, it can sound that way. Trust me. But I didn't. Aljamaid. She looks shocked. Oh, he's so cool. I like her hair is like hair. You know? See what I'm talking about? Yeah. Shellfish bra. It's a unibrow. Take that. Me find out. As I was calculating, I was giggling like a madman. I actually had to keep it down. Hmm, 850 PS. Okay. Let's see, so waste that. Yeah. Found myself in a weak gravity world. Gravity's my bitch. Let's see. So... Oh, so here's the catch. So I did some research here while you were doing that, and I found out the PSI of a muzzle-loading bullet. So like the ones that they use, they're not muzzle loaders, but they have similar appearance. So I used it off that. 17,000 PSI. At the minimum, but let's say that's the average rifle that they use for Marines, which is more than enough to pierce your skin and do catastrophic damage. But towards us, that does only a 20th the damage. It went down to 850 PSI. And since the average puncture is about 100 PSI, so that's 2,000. It would hurt, but it would not puncture skin. It would hurt like rubber bullets, but since our bone structure is way tougher than skin, it wouldn't even break. It would bruise, to be sure. And according to this other source that I found, it takes just over 2,901 water pressure to break human skin. And just times that by 20. And since they have 20 times less force, it could go either way. My math might not be 100%, but the numbers are sounding more promising. So, in short, yeah, a bullet could probably blind you if you know. Marines aren't really known for a headshot. Because I've seen most of the shots that they shoot mostly almost always go into the limb or the main body. And honestly, all you have to do is just cover your eyes with your hand or your forward. And since the average person or average Marine doesn't really strike with enough force as a bullet does, our conductivity could still be a problem because we're still flesh and blood. Because electricity doesn't change no matter what sphere you're in, it's still gonna kill you. So, like I said, we wouldn't be invulnerable per se, just extremely hard to kill by standard. They'd have to use very special. Like I said about swords just now, they probably wouldn't be able to hurt us that much. It would probably be like tiny cuts to paper cuts by some comparison. But since we'd be able to read, well, true, but they wouldn't be able to get through the muscle since that's way tougher than skin. And the bones, forget about it. Decapitating strikes probably wouldn't, but it'd still fucking hurt. Like I said, they're very damn durable. That's a little different. Plus, if we knew that kind of person was there, we wouldn't want to get hit in the first place. But like I said, remember, our reaction times would also be far better since we could actually dodge way more quickly. So like I said, I wouldn't be too worried. It never hurts to be cautious. But I like the numbers. Just thinking about it makes me almost jingle. Drop this. Gonna play ball. I would be very hated among the Marines. Well, not just Marines, but like the upper echelons, because I would target those dragon motherfuckers. Smashing bulbs on their head, like, I wonder how delicate this glass is. Let's find out. Where would you grab them, though? Just somewhere? Oh, okay. And see how much force it takes to crack. And use them as a shield, by the way. not that I'm concerned about me. I just don't feel like getting pelted by paintball today. I don't know. Well, oh, hydraulic press. Yeah. Oh, by the by, I'm gonna run off and get something more to eat. I'll be right back. Got some more food here. Chicken nuggets. As you were ranting. Well, I'd willingly go for Dragon Slayer. That gets you a lot of love and clout from pirates and rebels alike. Like, how did you do it? I crushed his skull in with my fist. Why? Or it starts to crumble into shards. It's like, kind of like that, but it was a lot funnier. It's that dude. I like to think that he's really afraid. It's just hilarious to hear numbers that actually mean something, and then you can translate it to what it's supposed to mean. Hello, blurk, blurk. Blurk. It's literally one letter away from being called Mark. you could actually kind of do the Blark thing. Remember when he was talking to Gina for like 10 minutes? Or half an hour. But yeah, I think if you remember it, and he's like, he cannot stay away from his son for very long at all. Larkin's son. And he said, no, if they had Blark as a mall cop, those guys would in the first place. Like, Blurk over there acts like he adopts the little trainer boy as his son. He comes out of his trap, he goes, son, who we fighting today? He kicks, like he karate chops the fucking Nexomon Lord. He goes, don't worry, son, old Blurk has your back. And now, to take out the rest of the trash. He tumbles out of the room and you hear screaming outside. But he also has to have the weird-ass eyes of Blark, the lower jutting out jaw, and a jacket, and a green jacket. But I do like... Do you remember that part where he was freaking the fuck out at the table? It's like, the Go Fish game. And then he said, yeah, he did, but it's like, the part where he actually pulls out a gun and points it at his head and he goes, fucking call it off! Call it off! Or I'll blow my brains out! It's been 9 minutes, Blark. Oh! He just tears apart his kitchen. That was one of my favorite freakouts. Ben. Yes! You have a queen. Go fish. Motherfucker! But I like it when he kind of goes almost Super Saiyan. Because he gets it. Oh! Gotta bug son every few minutes, because if I don't, I'll go crazy. It's a great show. I wish they get a season 3. I want to see more shenanigans. You actually... Dude, I like the Strawberry Babies when he had that VR headset on. Release me to the pretty grapes! I'm like, fuck, that's messed up, and I love it. You kept following me? Yeah, it's okay. He was just like, that's not possible. Ooh. Zombat. Zombie ant. Zombie ant. Come on. Spurk. It's actually pronounced Spurk. Good for you. Ooh, cutie. You thought you were effective. I like the word. I'm gonna call it your flamingo. Because I know it's flaringo, but I'm gonna call it flamingo. It's got a smug ass look on its face, like 20%. Yeah, I might lose, but I'll come right back. Round 2. You son of a bitch. An explosion that causes severe burn. Yes. Is he gonna kill you for failing? I got a bad feeling about this. You think he's gonna kill him for failing? Just, I mean, he has a spear. Why didn't he, you know, try and use that? Do you really think Dr. Margot got this far on her own? I honestly don't think so. I think she got captured. Okay, I gotta go ask a couple questions. Be right back. Hello. Hey everybody, we're back. Okay, no cutscene. That's good. Do you, buddy? Ow. Yeah, just capture. Okay, go for it. CP9. Been a while for me. Yeah, what about them? No, unfortunately, like I said, that would have been too long ago for me to remember. Uh-huh. As assholes do. Yeah, yeah. Strangle him with those chains. Mm-hmm. And jump over. If you're lucky, you'd actually rupture a few of his organs in the area. Might even crack the crack or even do a clean break on his rib cage. Much worse. I cast Running Punch. So there's this guy. Oh, excuse me. That went down the wrong pipe. Seeing sparkles. Oof. Oh. No, this is a dead end. You had to go up on the other map. But you're grinding right now, so it's cool. How late did you want to go? About 7:30? If you don't mind asking what you got going on. Ah, Thailand sea turtle. I seen it with my own eyes. It dodged hurricanes and tornadoes. And then got wiped out by tornadoes. I would only have to vaguely. Yeah. All these mermaids. Who killed them all? Who is like, oh, there. Well, chat, if you ever wondered who wiped out all the mermaids, that little kid right there. The Nexomon killed all the mermaids. Give it time, he'll kill them all too. Let's see, any more evolutions? Does lava lamp get another? Extra rare, or something like that. Maybe if we went to the page of info, it would tell us. That would be profile? Database? Let's see. Well, some of the common ones get an evolution, though. I thought a couple of them did. Zap. That's a wasted opportunity for them. Let's see, so we got commons. This one? Yeah. Uncommon. You've been playing about 3 hours now, give or take? There's no bad dogs, only bad owner. Do we want to meet this new gym dude or keep grinding? You're not wrong. Okay. This really seems like the perfect place to hide from the Nexomon. Dr. Margot might be somewhere around here. Let's look. No. Why don't we go in that house? Take a look around. Master Khan is a former overseer, but don't be afraid. He will never serve the Nexolord. Never! Okay. Oh, screw you two. But it's like you didn't even say anything. You just went up and tugged on her sleeve or something. It's like, oh, there's no dumbass. You should have been more prepared. Oh, what is that? A building. Let's go inside. I walked right into your house, and you didn't stab me. Hey, oh hey kiddo. I see you found the hidden village, just like me. I had to fight my way here, and now they won't let me leave. They think I'll reveal their location. I don't care though, this place is amazing. Think of the history, the birthplace of Olzar. I'm an old prospector. Okay. Hey, what is this thing? I think we've seen them everywhere we go. Yeah, you have. He did ask, what is this thing? It's a totem. And books. Don't stray too far, you'll find demons. Oh, I think I know who could do that. Reactivating the totems would be very handy. But we must focus on rescuing Ellie first. Come on, let's keep looking for Dr. Mark. Is this their way of just saying you can't go? I don't know. Repel. So if you don't want a wild encounter, you just equip that? Okay, well. Nice to know. Nice to know. Uh-oh. Ooh. Hi, Broly. Look how he does look a little like Broly, a little with the hair. On. We're just looking for someone called Margot. She your wife? Okay. How did we get your trust? Used to what? Guess I didn't hear it. What? We haven't done anything. Your dumb village is perfectly fine. Oh, I would have said your humble village is fine. Where is he? He's right there. He's pointing at the kid. Are you kidding me? Wait a second. The Nexocore. The Nexocore. Oh my god. They've been tracking this thing. You can go to the next thing now. Shit! Ass! Fuck! Don't suck it off the ground. You're better than that. Oh my goodness. They tracked the energy signal all the way to the village. We screwed up! Yeah, you did. Maybe you should have left it somewhere for anyone else to find. Like, away. Hey, we can fix this, I swear. The bitch boy will fix it. Let's go and stop the intruders. Sure. Sure, whatever. Oh, hi, old lady. Do you want to heal? Okay. There you go. Now get out. Oh, is it? Is it what's her face is coming? Oh no, it's this hack dude. No, you can Tisk, tisk. My target is not among you. What a waste of time. Scatter, scatter, like the animals you are. Oh, he doesn't give a fuck. You see that bandolier across his chest? To think they hid from the Nexomon this long, I was expecting far more. I'm too old for this shit. Shit, he has an actual weapon! Oh my. Wait, that's not a pistol, that's a fucking rifle! I think it is an assault rifle of some sort. It looks like a gun. I don't know. At long last, the little thieves reveal them. Who are you? That is nowhere as a stone. Uh-oh. We aren't handing over the... We aren't handing over the Nexomon. Of course you aren't. Of course you aren't. You are in my line of work this long. You must stop expecting people to cooperate. We aren't afraid of you. I don't have... Right? I don't have pants to shit, do you? I don't know what you two kids are up to, but you sure as hell have a no lord. With all he's paying for the dumb Nexomon, I might end up retiring for good this time. Plus, a hefty bonus for burning this jungle to the ground. That will be fun to watch, don't you think? I'm unlikable. He doesn't even get a name. Oh! An alligator. Eh. You son of a bitch. That's a special too. Purple special. Oh. That's a... Oh, you missed. Oh, hello. Stray. Oh. Okay. think you need to pull out your big guns and just put an end to this joke. Oh, hello. Who's a good puppy? Oh. Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Level up. So this is the way the Nexomon is paying so handsome. This is why paying so handsome. I know, I flubbed that one. Ever considered becoming a bounty hunter, buddy? Go away and never come back to this village, piece of shit. Yes, I might as well go into hiding now that I've failed the Nexolord. You kids should make tracks too. What do you mean? We're gonna napalm the place. Your location is well known. I guarantee that the Nexolord is already on his. I'm hitting the road now, but I can tell you this won't be our last meeting. Ah, fuck! Flashbang! We need to get rid of the Nexacore. They'll just keep finding. Let's go back to Overseer Khan. He should trust us now. I think you should go into that house and take their stuff. Before. Oh, and you should save. Yes, I am an old lady. What can I do for you? Excuse me. About 7:45. Eventually you'll fill up that river. Jesus. She is in danger. The next lord is coming. Yeah, and he's... Because you're right near her. Just Ventra, actually. It's not you. It's alright. You see, I have glasses. I can push up on my face and say, well, actually. Ventura. This is not a bad game to make that. I don't blame you. What do you mean? Please elaborate. Well, we have to go get Margot before it's too late. We can handle ourselves. We have so far. Okay, let's go now. Well, go. No, he said stay right here, you piece of. Oh. At least. I wonder if they're married. That would be very weird if they were. What the? How? Whoa! How? What? No. Come on, we need to find Dr. Margot as soon as possible. Ellie needs us. Yeah, did you want to save up here as well? Gotta say, it was pretty. You had a pretty good streak going today. 4, 5 Nexomon in a row. I'm gonna stop watching at this moment since. Weird southern western dude. Certainly put things in perspective for us. Ozzy Osbourne? Oh, I see what you mean now. Well, I don't know. We never hear anyone talk, so we don't really know. But I just went with Southern dude and just sort of went with the flow on that. Well, it was a good game day so far. Well, I'll see you on game day tomorrow. And thank you everyone for watching us. Hopefully you didn't mind us flubbing our lines a little bit here. Uh, I suppose. Well, thank you for having me as always. Watching. You all have a good night. Take care.